Well, I forgot to state once again, I am not sponsored by any of these companies that you see on my channel. This is my review, so if you don't like it, too bad. This is the Pot Pocket Gossamer Gear Ultralight cooking pouch. Let's get into it. What? Are you seeing this? 95 minutes, and this is still at 106 temperature. This thing right here. Dude, it's amazing. New gear, new video. Let's check it out. So this is from Garage Ground Gear. Now, I've ordered a bunch of stuff from this company. If you haven't checked it out, I'm gonna go ahead and leave the link in my description. It is an ultralight backpacking gear place. It's like REI, but everything is ultralight. So this is what I got right here. I got the, what is it, Pot Pocket, and this is actually made by Gossamer Gear. And let's go ahead and take a look at it. So let's go ahead and open it right now. So the main reason why I bought this is because I've been using an international cooking pouch, which is going to be similar to this, but that cooking pouch that I've been using from Big Sky, it's almost like 10 years old. So I wanted to try something different. I'm already happy with the Big Sky International cooking pouch, but I wanted to get something new and test out some more equipment and something a little bit later. Let me give you my first impressions on this, and then we can go ahead and take the weights, and then we can actually test this thing out. So just looking at it, it looks like it's about the size of a cup, and it looks like it opens up. So this is kind of like what I'm going to be using it for, and then it has a drawstring. So we got some like tin foil. It looks like it packs up pretty easy. I can squeeze it. I don't have to worry about, I thought it might have been like foam, but this is actually pretty thick, and it's not styrofoam, so it's not going to crack. Looks like you'd put this in here and then kind of zip it up. Let's see, actually, I don't know if I'm doing that correctly. And we're going to cinch it up, and it looks like it kind of keeps the heat in. All right, let's go ahead and grab a weight for this. And we're going to weigh it in grams first. It weighs 20 grams. And let's see, in 0.7 ounces. Now the fun part. Let me go ahead and set this up so I can go ahead and do some tests, because I need to boil some water. Once I get a boil, I can show you how this thing actually works, and then I can kind of give you my first impressions on this. And now I also want to show you like what you can also use this for. So let's go ahead and get a boil right now. All right, so we just had a boil. The temperature right now is dropping down to 208. So one of the cool things that you can do with this, and this is one of the reasons why I got it. So I can take a hot mug, place it inside the pocket, and I can actually sit down and relax and drink my cup of coffee without it being cold. Or say like if I need to go use the bathroom and come back, it's not cold, it's still warm. So I'll place this right in here, and you can see that it's almost like a perfect fit in here. And that's how this is designed. This is a 550 milliliter totes, and I believe that it also holds a 750 milliliter totes as well. And look at that. So this fits greatly on my hand, and I'm guessing that this is still in the 200 temperature range. We can see that the temperature is still at 201 because it's holding all the heat in here. But I don't use it just for that, which is nice because this is a lot lighter than this right here. This is like maybe like 3 ounces, and this is less than an ounce. So this is taking the place of this right here. So I don't have to bring this anymore. Let me show you why I really want to start using this more often. And you can kind of see all the foods that I have in the background. It's because I actually use this as a way of making my meals. So I'm gonna go ahead and kind of do that in fast speed right now. All right, so after about 10 minutes and making a little mess, we're gonna actually see what the temperature is in here. And this is actually how I make my food when I'm out there backpacking. So I use a freeze-dried bag, and first I get the boil water, and then I take the hot water, dump it in here with the ramen noodles. And this is a great way of saving yourself some money. So that's why I'm a big fan of using these little cook pots. But let's check out the temperature in here. And yeah, that looks really good. But let me put the thermometer in there and we'll go ahead and take a quick little temperature. So we're looking at this and it's increasing pretty fast. And mind you, it's been about almost 12 minutes in here and we're at about 150, 155 in temperature. So I would say that this actually does a body good. So this actually works out really well. And what I like about it, because seeing that it's still formed as a cup, you can actually, you know, peel this back a little bit. And you can eat right out of this thing. Like so. So I'm actually gonna enjoy some food. Yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and eat this and I'll give you my final results. Yeah, buddy. So I actually never did eat it, but this is actually so warm. So I do want to show you because the time I've actually left everything over here. I ended up running and doing some other stuff, but I want to go ahead and take a temperature on this because this has been sitting for about an hour in this right here. So this is kind of cool little test that I didn't mean to do, but you know, seeing that it's me and I just do random stuff. So we're actually looking at the temperature right now and it's still showing that it's around like 111 for the temperature. So, and it's just going up just a little bit right now. So that was for about 65 minutes since we actually had our boil, and this thing is actually holding it up pretty good. So let me go ahead and do the final thoughts. Well, my final thoughts, this right here is the real deal. This is a winner. This is going to be taking the replace of my Big Sky International cooking pouch for a couple of reasons. One, this is lighter, much lighter. And two, it actually does something that my International cooking pouch doesn't do. It's right here. So I can actually keep stuff in here and it allows me to enjoy my meals a little bit better. Plus I can also put my coffee mug right in here and actually have something that I can relax and drink coffee and enjoy, like the sun coming up and just outdoors. So I'm really liking this. I'm not sponsored by Gossamer Gear or any companies. So this is my review and I'm really liking this. So if you want to see more gear videos like this where I'm testing out ultralight stuff and also going on backpacking trips, you might want to check out some of these videos over here.
Yeah, buddy. The Pot Pocket! Yeah! Bon appetit!